Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Max here, coming at y'all with another market review. Today is September 17th, 2024. Let's just jump straight into this. So, coming into the market, I wanted to be bullish for these highs up here. This is my draw for the week. So, I did want to be buying, but it is Tuesday, so we could see some downfall before Wednesday and Thursday to get here. But let's get right into these trades here. So I had two trades today. This is how the 15-minute was looking. So let's dive into these lower time frames. So this is the 8:30 candle. This is what the high gave us of 8:30, and this is what the low gave us of 8:30 on a 15-minute time frame. It's right here. So ideally, I wanted to see it get swept before anything, because that's a lot of buy side liquidity and sell side liquidity on each side. So once it was swept on the upside and we were above previous day high, we took this high above 730 price, which is right here. That's what made me want to short this. That's what made me want to short this right here. So just so you guys could see a little better, we took the high. Upon taking the high, we already had took a significant high here. Took the data high, and then pushed really hard down. So this for me wouldn't be enough. I just been cooked too many times by this. Just taking it off of one IFVG and a liquidity sweep. So I waited for the liquidity sweep, the IFVG, and the market structure shift here. Well, there's one right here that I also looking at in real time. But in hindsight, this was most likely more of a true market structure shift than anything right here. But also, you can see is I got too eager to get in this trade. I only had a 1R. If I would have taken it with the model that I usually take it with, it would have been a 1.86R. So that's a big difference. So it adds up. So after we got the market structure shift, I marketed in right at this line here. We went up, rebalanced the inverse fair value gap, rebalanced the regular fair value gap, and we stayed below 50% with the bodies of both of those gaps. So that to me gave me a very strong confidence, especially after we swept this and pushed down, same candle. Because if this would have inverted, I would have cut my trade and cut my loss probably around here, and instead of up here. But it did come up, sweep it, and then just straight push down. Created another displacement through a swing low, few swing lows. Then we were approaching 730 price at this line. So my TP was these lows right below 730, only because yesterday we had hit 730 and I got absolutely cooked. So like yesterday we came in, I went long. Once we hit 730 price, we were really close to my TP. It reversed on me, went all the way back to break even and my original stop loss. But I did break even on that trade. So I was just remembering yesterday. This is why it's good to journal. So you can see it. You can see your mistakes from the past and use that to your advantage. So upon getting this low, that's where I just wanted to TP. So my limit was hit right here. When that happened, I waited and waited and waited, and I was watching the 5-minute here. After we hit 730 and took these lows, we also ran into this fair value gap below 730. That to me is so clean. We came up, or we came down, tapped into the gap, and immediately pushed up, inverse this gap. From there, I wanted to be long. So it was around here where I saw the time frames were starting to align. We swept all this liquidity, fell into the fair value gap, and pushed away from it. A good entry would have been here, and you would have experienced little drawdown. But I wanted better confirmation as we had these two gaps here. So I pushed up, it took this, came back, and I entered right here. Once I entered, it was like literally no drawdown, but then we came back in and it hit drawdown. But it stayed, this gap held it above 50%, and I was like, okay, this looks primed. My original TP was right here. I moved it up to here because the way we pushed it down into a discount of this range and then pushed out of it. So, and I put my stop here because it's a swing low below 730. Realistically, if we're really bullish, we should not come down into 730. As you can see, 730 is a very strong, almost like a PD array, but ICT didn't come up with this. It was Trader Day, which he does trade ICT, but as you can see how this is very strong. Like, we came in, inverse this gap, but 730 was there. It's like a fair value gap basically. Pushed it away. So once I got in here and this happened, the bodies closed above 50. It went straight to TP, man. I mean, it was beautiful, beautiful trade. My original entry was gonna be here too, but since when we came down here, I had a feeling it wasn't gonna enter me here, but it actually came back and did. So just something to be aware of here, because I could have gotten stopped. But all in all, it was a great trade. 1.47 and 1.09. That's about 2.56 in total per today. But yeah, guys, I mean, that's pretty much it. I hope if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, and I'll be talking to you guys soon. Peace.